Hi, everyone. Welcome to Raw Stories. I am so excited about the two people we are sharing with you on tonight. I would like to introduce to you our first time author, Lanaysia Broxton. Yes, Lanaysia Broxton. Lanaysia Broxton, she is an author, her first time author of an amazing book which is about an adventure of a little girl named Anna. She makes new friends and open her eyes to things she never noticed before. This book will make you laugh and feel good all over. The best part in this book is the best part about this book is she drew all the pictures and she's only 9 years old. Let's welcome wonderful, beautiful Lanaysia. How are you, sweetie?
Hola.
Hola, I love that. I love that. What does hola mean?
Hello.
Hello. And how did you learn that?
I learned it from another person in this call that hopefully
Yeah.
we'll do soon.
Yes. And she's going to explain to us even the more what that means when she comes on. So thank you so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. So how old are you, Lanaysia?
I'm 9 years old.
You're 9 years old. Oh my goodness. And so what's the name of your book?
Adventures of Ani, the Pink Flash.
Ooh, I like that. So why did you decide on that name?
Well, it's about this amazing thing that happened to a little girl, and the adventure all started when she saw this pink flash.
Really? A pink flash? So where was she when she saw the pink flash?
She was in a park.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear a little more about that. Let's ask a little more question before we find out more detail about your book. Why did you decide to write your book?
Well, I've always loved reading and writing stories. One day when I went to school, my teacher offered me the chance to be in a writing competition to represent the third grade. Once I made the story, I wanted to turn it into a fun, interesting story everyone can enjoy.
Oh my goodness. Who will enjoy reading your book?
People who want to read a story that's imaginative and colorful and makes you laugh, and my peers.
Oh my goodness. So your peers, so you saying your peers and you're 9 years old. So can a 6-year-old, would they like to read it too?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. As well as a 13-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I'm excited. I have to get two. I told you I got to buy 2 copies for my goddaughters. Okay, is the main character in your book similar to your life story?
Well, I think Ani and I are both very imaginative, and we see life as an adventure.
Oh wow, great response. Will you please read 2 pages out of your book so we can gain a little taste of your book?
Okay. Here's my book, Adventures of Ani. Hey, my name is Ani. When I was young, strange things happened to me, and they always ended up in a weird way. One day when I was 5, I noticed something outside my window. I slipped outside and followed the cutest little animal until it stopped near a park. I picked it up and stared at it for what felt like an eternity. Then out of nowhere, a pink flashing light appeared, and then it was gone. Shocked and confused, I started to look around, but nothing looked the same.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Would you like to see the pictures?
Oh wow, so you have pictures. Can you show us one? Oh my, and you drew that?
Uh-huh.
That is amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, you are truly talented. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh wow, I love it. Wow. How can we buy your book?
It's on Amazon. It's only $12.
It's only $12. Oh my goodness, on Amazon. Oh wow. You know I have to get a copy of your book. Hopefully you can see it at the bottom. You can go straight to Amazon and find her book for only $12. Don't just buy one for your child, also buy one for your child's friends. It's just amazing because we want to support. Lanaysia. Lanaysia, what was the hardest thing when you wrote your book? What made it hard? Or was it hard?
Well, it was a lot of hard work. The entire book was hard, but I'm very proud of my accomplishment.
Oh, I love that. What was the easiest part of writing your book?
Well, it was writing the story.
Oh, so writing the story was the easiest part. Oh, wow. I thought you may say drawing. I love it. I love it. What would you say to another girl or boy who want to write a book? How will you encourage them to write a book? Will you tell them to go for it?
Yeah, because I hope that everyone is inspired to do whatever they love.
Oh, I love that. Yes. We have some responses here for you. You want to see some of the responses people said about you?
Sure.
Okay, let's see here. Let's start from the top. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. You know that person's name?
Diana Martino.
Wow. All right. What about this person?
Andre Lopez.
Good job. Let's see here.
Alexandra Ferreira.
Oh, she's giving you all love there.
Diana Mountain.
Oh, she said exciting to hear. Wow. She want to hear Lisandra's story too. Wow, this is awesome. I think we got a lot of guests for Miss Lisandra soon, which is our next interview. We cannot wait. Let's see here. Oh, hi, Miss Lanaysia. Your Nana is so proud of you. Oh, I can't wait until my copies arrive in the mail. Yes. That is so awesome. Okay, let's see if we have any more for you on here. Look at here what they had to say about you. She is so intelligent. Go, Lanaysia. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh. Let's see, we have more here. Someone said, good job, Lanaysia. Yes. Deanna said, Lanaysia, what a writer. Keep going.
Thank you, Diana.
Oh, let's see here. Someone said, wow, Lanaysia.
Thank you, Andre.
Yes, let's see if we have any more here. We have someone else. Lanaysia, what an inspiration.
Thank you, Lusa.
Good job. You articulate so well. Let's see here. Let's see here. We have awesome young lady. Your parents must be proud. Your grandmother adores you. Good friend of mine, Malik. Oh, that is so sweet.
Hi.
So how would you like to end your interview on today?
Well, I just like to say thank you for everyone who is supporting me and helping me.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much for coming today. And would you like to read this last comment we have here for you?
Such an inspiring little girl. You are very fierce.
Woo! Yes, you are. You are very fierce. I must say it's just an honor to have you. We want to show you her book once again. Her book is on Amazon, and the title of her book is The Adventures of Anna the Pink Flash. And you can get it off Amazon for $12. The great thing is she just wrote this book. She just published this book on April the 14th. So you're getting it fresh off the press. Yes, and this right here is the title of her, or the copy, the front page of her book. And so when you see it on Amazon, please buy, and don't forget to leave a comment and let everyone know how amazing Lanaysia is, as well as how amazing her story is. You want to say bye to your wonderful watchers?
Bye.
Oh, I love it. She is just oh God, just fresh air. Our next young lady we have, I'm very excited about her story. Her story is very amazing. Oh my goodness. Just listening, when I saw her story on Facebook, I just was excited to talk to her and learn more about her, and also ask her would she please tell her stories to Women Who Thrive. Women Who Thrive is an organization that we have decided to come together. Right now, it's close to 12K of us, well, 12K and over right now. We're close to 12K and 300 something people. And we decided to come together and thrive together. And when I saw Lisandra, her name is Lisandra, our next guest, when I saw her story, I was like, yes, she is a woman who thrives. She is 32 years old. She's a psychiatric nursing assistant at Cambridge in the United Kingdom. And today she taught us how to say hello. So now let's bring in wonderful Lisandra. How are you, Lisandra?
Hi everyone. I'm pretty good, thank you. How about you?
I am excited. You know, I'm so excited. I was so happy when you said yes. I was like, yes. So I am so excited that you're here, not because you are here, but also because with Women Who Thrive, like I informed you before, there are a lot of women going through the same thing that you are going through. And so with that being said, tell us your theme of your story. What is your theme?
My theme is about metamorphosis. It's about me coming out from my cocoon and finally finding myself. It's about transformation. It's about finding who I really am after going through so much trouble, you would say. Finally getting to know myself.
Wow, wow. And when you thought about your theme, what made you select that theme?
I selected that theme because through about almost 3 years, I've made a massive change. I was morbidly obese, and I've managed to lose 90 kg, which is about 200 pounds. I found the self-love that I was needing in order to be who I am nowadays.
Wow. What things did you do to control your mind when you was losing the weight?
The first thing, it was really weird. Telling quickly my story, it all happened on the 27th of July, 2017, when I was boarding off a plane coming from Porto, going to London. And then I cannot really explain because without sounding weird, because it is weird. I had this feeling. I had like some kind of goosebump that told me inside of me, I need to change. And I even said these words out loud, I need to change. And then all of a sudden, I felt inspired, and it helped me through the stages of weight loss process. And almost 3 years after, I'm here, and I'm proud of myself, to be fair.
Yes, you should be. My goodness.
Yeah.
What situation happened to encourage you to gain the weight?
So I've always been overweight child through my childhood. I've always been, the big girl among my friends. So I always felt like I always looked up to my friends, my slim friends, because any child, unfortunately, they then don't want to be overweight, but they see their slim friends and they get kind of jealous. And I was jealous then because I always wished to be slim. Also, to be able to go to a shop, there was something I wasn't able to, and find my own sizes. Growing up, seeing that, going to a shop, a clothes shop, a store, always broke my heart because I could never find sizes that I would be able to fit in. And then being able to nowadays being able to fit into any clothing that I can find in a shop is something that is so amazing, is out of this world, is a feeling that most slim people can't understand, but from someone who was morbidly obese, coming through, being inverted commas the normal size or healthier size, is an achievement that I'm happy with.
Yeah, you should be. That is amazing. Wow. What situations happen? And I know you told me about the why,
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
and which was awesome. And I remember reading your bio, and you talked about even your relationship with your when you got married. Can you expand on that a little?
So this is quite new to me to explain it, but so basically, growing up, like I said before, I've always been overweight. So this got worse when I got married. Unfortunately, I got into an unhealthy relationship, which many women unfortunately tend to fall into. I married a man who I genuinely loved, or I thought it was love, and I went through abuse, uh, both verbal abuse, psychological abuse, and physical abuse. And he used to tell me things like I was never good enough. Um, he used to criticize me and how I used to get dressed, and he even told me that if I died, nobody would care. And unfortunately, you can hear so much of something that you will start believing that, because you're going to be brainwashed. So I started believing that. So I started believing that I was not good enough, that no matter what I did would never be enough. So I used food as a coping mechanism to deal with my emotions, to deal with everything that was going in my life. It was like my refuge, was a way of, forgetting or not feeling. I think many people use food of a way of, not feeling. And I use that as my way of escaping to reality. And it was just to hiding my emotions. And with time went by, it only got bigger and bigger. By the time the marriage was almost over, I was over 140 kg, which was 308 pounds. Um, and things only got worse after, we got separated with a divorce. Everyone going through a divorce knows how hard it can be psychologically, mentally, and physically on yourself, because you don't want to bother your friends with whatever you're going through, because there's a lot of drama. So my way of escaping again would be like overeating, and I would enjoy overindulge myself in, like, sugary drinks and sugary foods, and fatty foods, just starting for breakfast. And as they progress, things would only get bad. But luckily, like I said before, in 2017, I finally found a way of, change, or it was the start of the process of
Wow.
actually changing.
Wow, that's amazing. And how are your thoughts different today than it was before you um, lost the weight?
Before I lost the weight, I was very much a self-doubter. I had no confidence. Um, I would take everything personally. If anyone said me something, I had a lot of anger in me. Um, and I was like, the aura, my aura glow differently.
Wow.
Um, Nowadays, I can say that I'm a much more confident person. I'm still learning to take compliments, which is a process considering how much I've gone through. Um, I've learned to control my racing thoughts, and I believe, and now I believe more that I can, that I'm fully capable of doing anything as much of anyone. And no, whatever people say or whatever's opinions of people of me doesn't matter as long as I know who I am within. And I do believe that I always try to chase what I believe in. And I believe I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. I don't give up easily. And I tend to use people's negative opinions about me towards my progress to fulfill what I want to achieve. I know that I'm still not done, but I will get there. And only I can stop myself.
Wow. Oh my goodness. How long did it take for you to lose the weight?
So far, it's been 2 years and 9 months.
And what did you do to lose the weight?
Pardon?
What did you do to lose the weight?
So I basically started with, quoting popular diets. I started being as paleo, then I move on to keto, and now I'm currently carnivore. Um, Basically, I don't like to label diets because, each person, whatever works for each person is totally different from what would work for me. So the reason why I progress into carnivore is because I have an autoimmune disease,
Okay.
rheumatoid arthritis, and found it that using animal products help with my inflammation levels. But basically, what I advise to people, whoever is watching and wants to lose weight, see whatever works for you, because it's all about trial and error. It's all about see what works for you, what your body likes, what your body doesn't like. For me, it was more about a slow food education process. I cut, for starters, I cut like um, sugary foods, and try to swap it with healthier options. For example, instead of having like a chocolate with normal sugar, I would seek something like a chocolate with some stevia on it. Instead of, I used to drink like full fat energy drinks. I switched to low fat or zero sugar energy drinks. Or majorly, I started drinking fizzy water because I learned that then that way it would crave my appetite and also would suppress my cravings.
Oh, wow. Did you speak with a health professional or workout coach to help you decide on the best approaches to help you lose the weight?
No, I didn't speak with anyone. I didn't have any sort of medical help. I just did a lot of research, and that's what I advise to people. You can either choose to listen to a professional, which you know um, might help, or you can read a lot about it. That's what I did. I read a lot about it, tried it, see if my body agreed with it, and went for it. Sometimes we have to do, what our body asks us to.
That's good. What would you tell a person who is in a unhealthy marriage and they decided to cope by emotional eating?
I would say run for your life, seek help, speak with your family members, speak with your friends, I don't know about in the US, but in the UK, or worldwide, there's a lot of agencies that comes to women's aid to help you, run away from unhealthy relationships. So I think the first step is to speak with someone. Sometimes I had fear of talking to someone else because obviously I would think about the person's safety and my own safety, but majorly I had fear of being judged. What would people think? And I think that's the first thing that you need to leave behind, is because most people that care for you will not judge you, and they will be willing to support you. And if it is not your family members or your friends, like I said, there's a lot of entities that can help you. You are worth it. You deserve all the happiness. And if someone abuses you, is not love. I used to think that was love and that's what I deserved it, until one day I woke up for life and said, no, I deserve more than this. And so can you.
Wow. So when you look at yourself in the mirror now, what do you like most about yourself?
I like, that's a hard question. What I like the most, I like the fact that I am much more confident. I'm much more out there. Speak my mind. Um, I can like wear dresses more comfortably, which before I didn't. And I had people telling me, wow, your aura is different, your personality is different, your confidence is different, you're more out there, you don't take everything so personally. And that's something that you don't notice when you are in such a gray area of your life. You think, you are where you are, but when you actually change and you realize, wow, I've come a long way. And to think 3 years ago, I would never think that I would be where I am today. And I am, and it's an amazing feeling. And I advise anyone to just stop trying and just go for it, because trying is failure, but doing is success.
Wow. And if someone wanted to follow you, follow your journey, how can they get in touch with you?
They can either follow me on Facebook, which is Lisandra Da Silva, or they can follow me on Instagram, which is Ut Catuli Leonis, which is Latin for lioness.
Wow. This right here, you will see her Instagram page. So you understand how to spell it. We make sure we have that for you. Please follow her journey. Follow her journey. And how would you like to end your conversation with us today?
I would like to thank everyone for the amazing support they've been giving me. It's been a fun journey. It's been a fun, and I think anyone who wants to lose weight or change anything in their life, they needed to make it fun. The brain will do anything fun. If you make it boring, you will give up. So make you fun about yourself. Stop caring about what other people think of you, and make sure that you come first, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give yourself to others if you're lacking something. So I would suggest, same way I did, find yourself, love yourself first, and everything will fall into place. You need to conquer the mind first, and then the body will follow.
Wow. Would you like to read the responses from your different watchers and listeners?
Sure, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And so,
Oops. Bingo.
I guess again.
Way to go. Thank you very much, English twin. And you have no idea where will you be in 3 years. Andrea Lopez, thank you. Stop trying, just go for it. Yeah. Diana Motinho. Powerful woman. Thank you, Diana Motinho. Oh my God, I have so much in common with you. Mariana Canhoto. Thank you, Mariana. We shall talk later. Neuza Bernardo, fantástico, Neuza. Estares aqui, admiro a tua humildade. Parabéns. Leandro Jesus.
Can you explain to us what that said?
So basically, it says fantastic for you to be in here and to be humble. Congratulations. In Portuguese.
Beautiful.
Bingo, Maria Franco. Thank you, Maria. Andrea Lopez, bingo.
So what does bingo mean?
You just did it, gotcha.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Diz que temos de fazer o que o nosso corpo pede. Lúcia Rodrigues. She's basically saying that we have to do what our body is asking for.
Oh, wow.
And again, bingo, Inês Ventura. Thank you. Obrigada. E não falou com profissionais para perder peso. Foi tudo ela, Lúcia Rodrigues. And she didn't speak with professionals to lose weight. It was all her. What a fantastic woman. Que mulher fantástica. Leandro Jesus. Thank you, Leandro. Obrigada, Leandro. It's making me blush.
This is awesome.
What a wonderful woman. Que mulher fantástica. Leandro Jesus. Thank you again, Leandro. Incredible, incrível. André Rodrigues Lopes. Que história. Lisandra és uma guerreira. What a story. Lisandra, you're a warrior. Thank you, Sandra. Obrigada, Sandrina. You and I, tu e eu, não fazia ideia. You and I didn't know. Lúcia Rodrigues. Thank you, Lúcia. Estou chocada, Leandro Jesus. I'm shocked. Tenho uma doença autoimune, ainda por cima, esta mulher é demais. She has an autoimmune disease, and above all, this woman is awesome. Lúcia Rodrigues. Thank you, Lúcia. By overcoming your difficulties, you have become an inspiration for everyone. Keep going, Lisandra Da Silva, Inês Ventura. Thank you, Inês.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Aprendeu a controlar os seus pensamentos e agora acredita em si própria e que é capaz de fazer o que quiser e que a opinião dos outros não interessa, porque podemos escolher em que acreditar. She learned to control her mind and now she believes in herself. She's capable of doing whatever she wants and the opinion of others doesn't matter. We can choose in what to believe. Lúcia Rodrigues. Thank you, Lucia. So inspirational, Gracelyn Leath. Thank you, Gracelyn. Lisandra Warrior Spirit. Thank you, Rui. Oh my God. Antes de perder peso, era alguém com raiva, que não acreditava em si. Before losing weight was someone who didn't believe in herself and with a lot of rage. I had a lot of rage, yes. Leandro Jesus, quando vir a Lisandra, vou lhe dar um abraço. When I see Lisandra, I'm gonna hug her. Thank you, Leandra. I will gladly hug you. Yeah, awesome. Tanya Net. Thank you, Tanya. Obrigada, Tanya. What a warrior, Leandro Jesus. Obrigado, Leandro. Thank you, Leandro. Portugal. I had tinha 140 quilos perto do divórcio. Had 140 kg, which is 308 pounds near a divorce. 308 pounds, yeah.
And you kept it off all 3 years.
Wow. Yeah, non-stop. Now, agora tocou-me fogo. Now she touched me. Damn. Obrigada, Leandro. Usou a comida como refúgio. She used food as a refuge. Lúcia Rodrigues. Yes, I did. It was my way of escaping, really. Yeah. Thank you, Lucia. She married a person who abused her physically and psychologically. Yes, it happens to all of us, and unfortunately, doesn't mean that we deserve it, and we just have to get out of it. You know, if you have kids, it's more difficult. But remember, your kids want what's best for you, and the best for you is for you to have peace. I needed my peace. I remember once that, you know, I kept saying to everyone while I was going through divorce, because after the divorce, he still continued chasing me and asking me for helps and everything. And all I kept telling people, all I want is peace. Until I don't know who up till this day gave me a heart, like a plush heart, saying peace, and I still keep it. And yeah, you need peace too. You need peace because you can only live in so much war within you and outside you. So I highly advise every single woman who is in an abusive relationship. Sometimes doesn't only mean marriages. Sometimes it's family members. Sometimes it's friends. Just you deserve better. You deserve better. And nobody in this world has the right to mistreat you or make you feel like you're not worth it, because you are. There's a person in this world who's looking for someone like you. So just pack your bags and move. It's hard. It is hard. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. You are a damn warrior, Lisandra Da Silva. Thank you, Mariana Canhoto. Lisandra Da Silva, you're an inspiration. Oh, you guys are making me blush. Thank you, Flor. Well, we're strong. Yeah, it's an amazing story. Thank you, Lucia Rodrigues and Leandro Jesus. Está também a dizer as dificuldades que tinha em encontrar roupa, que teve excesso de peso desde pequena e que se sentia mal no meio dos amigos magros. She's saying that she had difficulties in finding clothing since she had excess weight since she was little, that she would feel bad about herself within her slim friends. I think because the interview is in English and she's translating to the Portuguese viewers.
Got it.
Thank you for doing that.
Oh.
Awesome. Lisandra is an example. You want, you do. Thank you, Luis Costa. You want, you do. Yes, you definitely. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but I'm going to say it's going to be worth it in the end. And for me, it was definitely worth it. I would not do anything differently than what I've done.
Wow.
Thank you. You are fantastic, Lucia. Thank you, Lucia. Obrigado, Luis. Leandro, sorry. Leandro. Thank you. Thank you for the translations. I really appreciate it. Obrigada pelas traduções. Let's get it, Mariana. Wow. Let's do it, girl. Proud. Orgulho. Thank you, Andrea Lopes. Just Andrea has been very supportive of me lately, and I really, really appreciate him. Amazing story, amazing woman. Thank you, Leandro Jesus. It's been a pleasure.
There's a lot more. Let's go down to some new ones.
Thank you all. Que história incrível e de superação. What an incredible story of separation, achievement. Thank you. Obrigada, Tânia. You rock, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Obrigada. Obrigada a todos. Facebook user. Wow. Thank you.
Wow. All right. Let's bring closure to this wonderful interview. And please tell us what you would like to say. Again, to bring closure.
I just wish everyone to find their own peace. Even if it is today, tomorrow, next year, whatever you are trying to achieve in life, for us to do anything in life, the major thing is peace as number one, 2, dedication, 3, self-love. When you find self-love, no one can touch you, and your past will stay in the past. Thank you for having me, Leath.
Wow, it's an honor. Thank you so much for coming. Wow, let's give her a hand. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. Oh my goodness, I'm still in awe of what I just heard. Her story was amazing. And I want to just say thank you all. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch Raw Stories, where we share true life experiences to help you believe anything is possible and help you thrive regardless of your age. I look forward in sharing this time with you on next Tuesday. I'm Dr. Nancia Leath, and I am with Raw Stories. Good night and God bless.